Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Jesus, and I'm your host, Mario Brown. I hope all is well with you on this Thursday. All is well here in Auburn. It's a beautiful day, hot as fish grease, but it's a great day. Listen, let's do this real quickly. I need you to click that like and then click the share button right now. I'll wait. Thank you. There you go. We got to get this word out there, all right? And I need you to do that with everybody in every video. Click the share button. The next thing I need you to do is to let me know how you're enjoying these videos in the comment section. I need you to engage me. Take a few minutes to engage and let me know where you are, how this is going, because it's all about connecting, all right? I want to talk to you today from a very transparent place and just kind of help you. And I need you to listen to this whole video, because you're going to need it. Even if you don't need it today, you're going to need this video, and so is someone else. I want to talk about understanding the power of our weaknesses. Understanding the power of our weaknesses. We live in a society that stresses that every person, from man, woman, child, and even dogs, need to be strong. You look at a dog, look at a dog food commercial. Man, and it was just displaying the strength of this dog running and all this kind of stuff. Man, he was just running. I mean, just really showing his strength over some dog food. And that was great because we all like, a little hard dog that can do it. But I looked at the fact that every single thing is about strength, showing strength, to the point that we're being taught to ignore your weaknesses and to admit them is to make you a weak person. That's not true. That's not true. I don't care what your physical strength is. There is a weakness that your physical strength would never be able to cover. It's an emotional, psychological weakness that all of us have, some apprehensions. And people are driving themselves crazy because they're too prideful to admit that these are my weaknesses. It's amazing that the corporate world understands that in order for us to really evaluate you as a potential employee, we need to know an honest estimation from you what your strengths are and what your weaknesses are. And they want you to list 5 things, not 2, 5. All right? So that's important because, number one, it shows integrity. Because a person must have integrity to be able to say this is a weakness and not feel ashamed of it. Because it doesn't make me a weak person. See, it doesn't make me a weak person because I know, in fact, that's a part of my strength to know what my weaknesses are. I used to have a friend growing up that was just not athletic at all, could not do anything athletic, period. But he was a genius in the area of science and math. Now, I was okay with science, but not math. Now, here we go. I would do his English homework because that was my strong suit. He would be doing my math, all right? And God rest my mother's soul. But if she had known that I was getting that dude to do my math homework, she probably would have killed me. But it's all right. God rest her soul. Some things you carry to the grave with you. But listen, he was smart. But when it came time for us to go outside and roughhouse and play, he had no coordination on a basketball court. He could not dribble a ball. He could not catch a football, but he could do math and science, all right? That's critical now because he understood that this physical stuff is my weakness, but my strong suit is what I'm going to major in. So there was no need to shame him because what we did was celebrate what he was able to do, and it benefited us. See, we got men and women out here now that are losing their doggone minds because they are so afraid to say this is an area of weakness for me because we want everybody to believe we got it together. I counsel so many women that feel like, oh, you know what? I'm so tired because I have to do it. I'm the mama and the daddy, and I just got to oh my God, I'm so overwhelmed. Listen, I get that. My mother did it. Hear me. But this is what I do know. Is nobody requires you to do all of that. Be the best mom you can be. It ain't in you to be no daddy. I don't care how much you try. It ain't in you to be no father. So you have to say this is an area that I'm not really even just weak in, but I'm not proficient in. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to focus on what I can do. Brothers are out here right now trying to get in the game, the rap game, whatever game they're trying to get in, and they're simply not proficient in it. And it's because they've been taught you must be strong in every area. What I'm saying to you today is that you need to recognize what your weaknesses are, because there is a power in understanding your weaknesses so that you will not waste time and resources trying to do something that you're going to be weak in the rest of your life. But you do have exceptional strengths, and you need to focus on those strengths and don't be afraid. See, sometimes we're so prideful that, I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody to help me. No, I can do this by myself. I don't want anybody to help me, because you have this need to be seen as Superman, Superwoman. And you know what? That can only go on but for so long, because you're going to need help. Because if you don't get this, you're going to waste time and precious resources that you could be moving along if you would just say, this is my weakness, this is my strength. Now I can go and get some help. All right? So I wanted to say that to you today. Let me know if this means anything to you today. Drop me a line in those comment sections, because I need to hear from you, and I want to make sure that we're on track with helping you to become a better you. Thank you for joining me again at the cafe. We'll be back again for our next coffee break. Until this time, share this video. Please share the video, and let's start a great conversation. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.